guys, Nick's Book Nook here. Happy Monday. So I wanted to do a quick weekend reading update with all of you. I didn't get as much reading or listening done this weekend as I initially anticipated, just with Mother's Day and life in general, but let's go over what I'm currently reading and listening to. So my current read is Fearless. Finally, I feel like I'm so late to the game on this one. I'm a little more than halfway done. This one is taking me a while for some reason. I blew through Powerless. Reckless was not my favorite book by any means. I'm enjoying this one. Don't kill me, but I do have to say, I find it a little bit repetitive, and I can't ignore a lot of the blatant similarities that this novel has to a lot of other similar romantasy. Not saying I dislike it. I think the author's great. I like the overall story. This was actually one of my first romantasy books I read. I know it's a YA light kind of fantasy book, so that's more my speed. And overall, I do enjoy it, definitely. I'm not knocking this series. I just think it needs to wrap up. I'm happy it's only a trilogy. Let's just say that. Now let's talk about my current listen. I am listening to Saving Six, the Boys of Tommen series. This is the third book in the series, so I read the first two. I kept hearing such positive reviews about the audio. The book's set in Ireland, so a lot of accents, a lot of Irish dialogue. I am absolutely loving this on audio. I think for me, I can't say anything bad about the narrator or the story or the way it's told via audio. I just think personally, I pay more attention reading. I retain more reading. It is quite a lengthy audiobook as well. So not to say that I don't love the story about Joey and Aoife, and if you know, you know. I just think for the fourth one and onward, I am gonna stick with reading just because I love this story so much and I want to like savor it and understand it, and I just feel I don't do that as successfully when I'm listening versus reading. I'm more of like a thriller audio, like a Frida McFadden, a Lucinda Berry. I feel like those are more for me. The more detail and the more like, I don't want to say drawn out plot, but lengthier audiobooks, my brain is just not wired to be retaining that unless I'm literally sitting there listening. So, like I said, I think moving forward, I'm gonna just stick to reading these. But super thankful that everybody recommended these to me, the audiobooks, because it is amazing and I absolutely love it. So I'm about halfway down that audiobook, so I still have about 10 hours left. So I'm hoping to get through that at some point this week. Also hoping to finish up Fearless. So I can't wait to see what I read next. I'm not even sure what's next on my TBR, but comment your current read or listen or both below. Thanks, guys.